The huge fight between Baki and Yujiro wasn't close, and I'll explain to you why. If you don't already know, this is the second fight Baki and Yujiro had in the entire story. Baki's development leading to the second fight with his dad is stellar, that's for sure. Although it wasn't enough to squeeze out a win against the ogre. We can see throughout most of the fights that Yujiro is practically dominating Baki. Even the way the fight started wasn't even the fight itself. It was Yujiro punishing his son Baki, smacking his butt and kicking him away to enact discipline. After falling off a skyscraper, the punishment ended and the real fight just started. Still wasn't going well for Baki though. It's like nearly everything Baki did was getting countered or didn't do any significant damage to Yujiro. Up until the point where Baki awakened himself as a child of Hanma and started getting the upper hand. Yujiro was basically saying, anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. Him neutralizing the pain of Baki's whip strike, stopping Baki's cockroach dash, surpassing Baki's imagination style. Yujiro was clearly the more superior fighter out of the two. Now I want to touch upon Baki using cheap tricks. The fact that Baki admits to using cheap tricks in the fight and none of it worked against Yujiro. Such a thing shows that Baki used everything in his arsenal to try and bring Yujiro down, and they all failed. Because Yujiro is too strong for Baki. As Baki progressed as a fighter, so does Yujiro. Soon after Baki awakens his power as a child of Hanma, yes, he beats up Yujiro to a certain degree, but Yujiro was being very gleeful in that moment after he got up. So gleeful and joyful to the point of taking Baki's attacks without even blocking, embracing everything to satisfy his desire. So Baki did put up a better fight in this one, but he was still used to fuel Yujiro's lust for fighting. Baki fought to repay his mother's love, and to better himself, Yujiro fought to kill his boredom. See the difference? He's happy Baki desires to face him, and that Baki is obsessed with fighting him, that he manipulated his son for his yearning. But Baki changed his mindset. He stopped being hateful towards his father, revealing to what looks like forgiveness. Possibly symbolizing by him flipping the table that his goal isn't to beat Yujiro anymore, that he broke free from Yujiro's control. Yujiro quickly tried to save the food and catch the table, but they both disappeared because they don't exist anymore. Which it's not existing anymore could be Baki's desire or goal to surpass Yujiro because of what he did to his mother. So while Yujiro has won the physical fight, Baki has won the mental and spiritual fight. Baki's soul and reason to fight was so pure and honest and innocent that a person Baki never met showed himself as a ghost to uplift Baki and mock Yujiro. With that being said, Baki versus Yujiro at face value wasn't close. Yujiro won the physical battle, Baki won the spiritual and mental battle. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe. The strong is the beautiful.